Alright guys, welcome to game number 2 between our Zerg player Aristeo on the left hand side of Tal Darim Altar, and on the right hand side we do have our Terran player Satiini. Now, if you guys saw the last game, if you didn't, you should go watch it. I might reference it a little, or I'm going to reference it here in the beginning. Satiini did edge out that win. He took that advantage with that sick drop during the mid game, and then just rode it out in the late game. Went ahead and just got his expos up, defended the attacks of Aristeo decently. I wouldn't say it was really that well because he lost a lot of SCVs, but I mean his economic advantage was good enough where his army just rolled over. Great use of the ghost. I don't know what happened to Aristeo's broodlords, but I mean Satiini won out in the end. And Aristeo, like I said before, is a part of the team Empire with players like Empire Cost and Empire Beastie Q. Two names you guys should be more familiar with because they actually do stream a little. Aristeo was part of the 2v2 team. He did play in the EG's Master Cup with his teammate, but his teammate decided to take a break from StarCraft 2 for a little. And it looks like Aristeo and Satiini going to go ahead and send out scouts. Whoa, Satiini is actually going to get a gas for that. That's weird. Why I think that's weird is because most people that are going to build out here indicates fast expo, but then Satiini goes ahead and throws down that gas as well. So we might see just factory play out of Satiini. Fast expo from Aristeo. Should see the spawning pool out down pretty soon, as well as the gas. No gas yet, but we should be seeing it fairly soon. Yeah, there it is. And like I was saying, he doesn't often play 1v1s, but he's won his fair share of the weekly cups. If you guys don't know, there's a lot of weekly cups going on in the world of StarCraft. A lot more than even I knew occurred. And they're not too much money, like about $50 every weekly cup. But I mean, if you guys look at the people that play it, I mean, it's a lot of strong players. You'll often see every player that stream usually actually plays a decent amount of the weekly cups. I've seen Startail Rainbow. I've seen Empire Cost, Empire Beastie, Dragon has played a couple. I've seen Slayer's Yu-Gi-Oh, who just recently started streaming, play a couple. I mean, weekly cups are, I'm guessing, pretty big right now. And we do have the factory going down, reactor as well. Not a complete wall off by Satiini. Surprisingly, he did scout his opponent, knows where he is, knows it is cross spawn. But I mean, wow, if Aristeo decided to just go Zergling all in, that could be bad. And it looks like Satiini's just going to go ahead and get his expo. Still one on gas for Aristeo. And like I was saying, Aristeo, even though he plays the 2v2s, which a lot of people think is less competitive, I mean, he is still a fairly good player. Does play those 1v1s. Does get the money from them. And, I mean, he is also knowledgeable about every race. He plays random in the 3v3s and 4v4 games that he plays. So, I mean, I expect high-level games from both these players. Satiini, of course, a pretty top player. He hasn't really placed in a major tournament, I don't believe, but he has good showings in the small weekly tournaments that he plays as well. Gotta go ahead and get that bunker down. Double Hellions coming out right now. For Aristeo, we do have the gas. Drones back on gas as well. Income tab shows even in the worker count. Kind of surprising, but it looks like Aristeo is just going to go ahead and get out links to scout as well as to keep himself safe. 4 Hellions, like last time actually. This is almost the exact same build, I believe. Did swap out that factory back onto this reactor to get out those Marines. We do have the starport going down as well. Still on gas. No Banshees probably coming out. Probably going to play the same type of style from Satiini. We do have a lead right now for Aristeo in the food count, but that should be coming out pretty soon. Ooh, speed just did finish, I believe. And that's going to be cleaned up pretty well by Aristeo. Satiini needs some pretty nice micro right now. APM right now in the 200s. And this is after the APM nerf, quote-unquote nerf. So we should be seeing it back to average. And Aristeo's average is down to 60. Not too high unless he's actually doing work right here. And Satiini gonna go ahead and just get those medevacs out. Ooh, actually, Tech Lab. Maybe he is getting Banshee. He is getting his second gas right now. No gas on this expo. Here, we do see Aristeo getting both of his gases as well as a Spire. Odd thing about that is Spire, before he got these two gases going, and look at that, Aristeo's gonna be scouted off. Satiini knows what his opponent's doing right now. Did see the edge of that Spire. Not as many queens to do those creep spreading from Aristeo. Again, not spreading out the overlords. Kind of bad. We got nice overlords positioning right here and right here. Should be able to scout the timing of that third. Aristeo breaking down his own rocks to get his third base. And right now we're going to see what's going to happen. Oh, I see. Actually, I don't see. What was the point of that? Why couldn't you just build the tech lab on that factory? But Satiini want to be cool. Whatever. No siege tech yet. Should be seeing it fairly soon. He does have a nice deal of gas piled up, as well as this third base. Gonna see another orbital coming out from him. Should be seeing some medevacs coming out. No tech on these marines yet. They're just regular marines. No upgrades either. No engineering bay is out. Oh, double engineering bay is out, but just no upgrades yet. Should be seeing this siege tech and then prioritize to getting those plus one upgrades for those marines. Actually, there's a lot of need. Pretty good macro from Satiini right now. He needs to get a lot of things going, but he doesn't have the minerals to do so. Gonna get those two tech labs. Ooh, looks like it's gonna be double X upgrades for that combat shields and stim like last time. We do have mutas coming out for Aristeo. Here they are, about 5 of them. Gonna go ahead and run them around. Baneling's Nest is done. No metabolic boost, so no or centrifugal hooks, my bad, to get that speed for those Banelings. But I don't know how much Banelings are going to be an integral part. And it looks like Zerglings are going to come run in here, do some damage. A decent amount of Marines right here are going to be able to clean it up. Very nice hold off by Satiini. Not too hard for him. Just like 6 Marines able to deal. And look at that, Aristeo's mutas are thwarted off because Satiini did do that. Did know about the mutas incoming. We do have upgrades going on everywhere for Satiini. Very nice. Gonna get a couple medevacs out as well. Tanks are on the way. Meanwhile, Aristeo's third is actually later than Satiini's, which is what you don't want to see. And actually, Aristeo's floating a decent amount of minerals. Just should either get another base or sink into more drones or Zerglings. Looks like there's a little bit of lag. Not too much to deal if you're watching a replay like we are. Hatchery, macro hatch is coming down for Aristeo, and ooh, decent amount of mutas here. 13 mutas right now, and we do have centrifugal hooks on the way. +1 attack is done for mutas. Ooh, load up on these medevac. Gonna go the long way around. Not gonna pass these mutas, and looks like Satiini had to drop that back off. Gonna hold it right here. Sorry, I just panned up to see it. No, actually, he didn't drop that off. He just has a lot of Marines coming out. And we should be seeing more barracks coming out. 2 more barracks and 2 more factories. Wow, that's going to be a lot of tanks coming out at a time. We did have that armory finishing, so we should be seeing +2/+2 coming up. Satiini supply blocked right now, but we do have... Ooh, man, he's definitely way supply blocked. 30 seconds until he can start making more units right now. And we should be seeing those more upgrades coming up. Satiini doing really well on his upgrade count. And just going to drop off here because I guess he was afraid of the mutas coming around. +2 melee is on the way, as well as +2 flyer attack. And macro hatch did finish, as well as the 4th of Aristeo. So Aristeo not doing too bad. Does even see this army coming out right here. Ooh, should see these tanks free. Go after the tanks after you do this muta harass. Oh, get the medevac. And he's going to do a decent amount of damage. Supply blocking Satiini again. Satiini doesn't have another base incoming. But, oh, he should know about these 3 tanks. and it's just going to continue to harass a lot of Marines, scaring them away. We do still have this drop coming up right here. Satiini's going to be able to do a decent amount of damage. Going to have to pull back his mutas if he wants to save those. And look at those Lings. Lings going to come in and deal with those tanks. Drop is going to be doing a decent amount of damage right here. Worker killed is in favor of Satiini right now, but ooh. Aristeo did get a decent amount of worker kills, but Satiini headed him off right now. Aristeo does have his extra base up though, so I think he's in a pretty good position. A lot more mutas. I think this might be too many mutas. Should start teching into infestors if you ask me. Just because you want to get those fungals down to trap all those Marines and then hit them with the banelings. Nice combo. I mean, besides harassment, those mutas are going to be able to do nothing against this army. Might be able to pick off a couple tanks, but I mean, you already killed 3 tanks, so you're in a decent amount of position. And look at this. Satiini keeping up well on his macro. Throwing down these supply depot add-ons. Extra supplies. I don't know the exact phrase of them. Extra supplies is a good enough name. And it looks like his 4th base is going to be scouted by Aristeo, so he's going to be trapped in his base for a while. Lings are running in for Aristeo. I mean, it looks like he's got this one pretty decently in the bag. Going to be able to pick off this base as well. Need to bring over some SCVs to repair it. Worth losing a couple mutas. Very nice. Ooh, backlash of Marines. Nice micro from Satiini. Doesn't have enough to sim those Marines, and actually a decent amount of mutas killed. But I mean, that base was so key, crucial in killing 3 tanks, about 8 Marines coming out at a time, plus 3 weapons is on the way for those Marines. Going to be able to do a lot of damage. Going to need more banelings. Again, we'd like to see more infestors. Actually, could get another base as well, because look at his mineral count is actually getting kind of high, and mutas are just going to run around, try to do what they can. This base is actually also pretty open for Aristeo. Aristeo is about maxed out. Going to be running around with these mutas. Can't do too much. Hive Tech is on the way, and going to be taking out a couple of these. And I'm surprised that Satiini hasn't gotten any type of Thors out or any kind of other anti-air. I mean, Marines are pretty strong. Ooh, Marines doing a lot of damage. Ooh, oh, Aristeo was microing his Zerglings, but wow, bad decision right there. Bad decision. Holy wow, that engagement just swung heavily in Satiini's favor. Mutas coming in early, Zerglings coming in early, banelings dying on those tanks, and looks that's the cue for him to go. Satiini needs to move out right now. Jacobo has left the game. I don't know who he is, but I mean, wow, bad engagement. And 15 mutas, 36 lings, about going to be like 15 banelings against 61 of these Marines. Satiini, got to use those banelings on the right units. Oh, banelings wasted again. What can he do? He needs to back off. Aristeo needs to back off. Get more mutas or more lings, more banelings, infestors. Just got to weather out the storm right here. You cannot engage right now. Just let Satiini work his way out. I mean, just get your unit count higher. I mean, Satiini's kind of doing a bad thing right here, letting his opponent get his unit count back up. But Aristeo needs to be smart enough to know to use this to advantage. And actually, is he going to go for a counterattack? I don't know if that's the best decision right now. Need to get more banelings out as well. And oh, look at all these overlords just going to go ahead and get popped. Gonna put our Zerg player in the red if all of them do fall, but all of them do not. And look at this. Gonna go ahead and try to get into the base. Gonna do some decent amount of damage. I don't know if this is worth it though, because you're gonna lose a lot of units here. And nice positioning from Satiini. A lot of tanks being positioned. Actually, Aristeo needs to do more damage with those. And look at this. Satiini's just gonna move in. No banelings back here. Oh, actually a decent amount of banelings. If he can move before these tanks siege, I mean, Aristeo will be in a decent position. Go! Oh, no! He's going to let his opponent siege up right here, hide behind his tanks, and go ahead and elevator up. Very nice play by Satiini. And that attack in the main was thwarted. And what can Aristeo do right now? Needs to do some kind of flanking attack. Going to send everything in. No go, no. Banelings, that's what's taken out, and look at that. Mutas are going to clean up this attack right here. More mutas are coming out. Why are you making mutas, Aristeo? There, another engagement is going to happen. All these Marines are going to be cleaned up. Very nice. Okay, and the tanks are going to be cleaned up. Okay, so we're going to be stabilizing for both players right here. I think a decent amount of workers were killed. Nah, about even. And it looks like Satiini's just go ahead and transfer these into this planetary right here. Should be having another base coming up soon, actually, because he's run out in his main. About to soon going to run out in his natural. I mean, and look at this second army from Satiini. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't even notice this. It looks like this hatchery was taken out as well, and looks like these mutas were able to hold it, or were able to take out that medevac drop or that tank siege. But I mean, again, kind of in a bad position. He's gonna take out one turret, gonna take out the second turret, gonna take out the third turret, and it looks like we gotta have Marines on the way. Gonna stem up, gonna take out more SCVs. And got to run away from these Marines. There we go. Nice play from Aristeo. Going to hold it off. Again, though, I think he's making too many mutas. We do have the infestation pit here. We finally do have the pathogen glands coming up. Baneling's Nest is being remade. Got to see what his second or his hive tech is going to be. I would say Broodlords is a smarter choice. I don't think Ultras in the last game was the smart choice. Just because it's I don't know, actually. Either or, because now that I think about those ghosts really wrecked the Ultras. Ghosts wrecked mutas too, and not mutas, Broodlords too. And it looks like Satiini gonna go ahead and get more ghosts right here. Got 2 nukes on the way. We do have wow, vehicles weapon level 3. No armor on the vehicles, but I mean, who needs it, right? As long as you do massive amounts of damage. And look at this. Gonna be sending out this ghost right here. Probably gonna try to nuke someplace. And it looks like another drop from Satiini gonna happen in this base over here. No protection yet. I don't even know if Aristeo knows about this army right here. Ooh, gonna run his units into a huge wave of Marines, as well as a drop happening over here. Need to send some Lings or mutas over onto that right expansion. And it looks like Aristeo is not gonna pay attention. Gonna let this base fall. Ooh, focus firing the hatchery again. And I mean, if Satiini keeps on doing this, Aristeo is just going to be losing base after base. And actually, food count is favoring Satiini heavily right here. And there we go. It is finally taken care of. And we do have this base over here being made. And look at this, a Ghost doing his work. Ooh, wow. I did not notice that. A lot of workers killed, 32. That Ghost did a nice nuke off. 7 kills from that Ghost. I don't know if that counts nuke kills, actually. Even if it does, 7 kills from nuke is pretty decent. And look at this, more ghosts right here, sniping off these mutas. Snipe is super strong. Cloak hiding them, but uncloaked right here. Gonna go back and finish off these ghosts right here. Nice, nice. But I mean, Aristeo is far behind. Satiini's got that food count heavily in the bag. I don't know why Aristeo is moving out so soon. He's using his money pretty nicely, but I don't know why stick on mutas. Why would you stick on mutas? Why would you use why would you use that fungal on that one Marine? Aristeo not playing as top notch as he should. And look at this, Satiini gonna go in for another nuke, I'm betting. Or he could just wait it out. I mean, there's nothing over here, so why nuke if there's no drones or anything? And Aristeo finally getting his food count back up. More mutas still on the way. A nuke is landing from this ghost right here. It looks like mutas are going to try to take out this base. Oh, but it looks like Satiini's also running down in position. Oh, going to lose all those banelings. Wow, so many banelings are dying. And going to lose these infestors. Oh, Ling's running in without infestors. No mutas. I think everything just died. Aristeo is just going to GG. And that's game 2 for Satiini. Hope you guys enjoyed. Barney signing off.